And we are back with more Tales of Arise. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We're gonna go ahead and start things off with the skit, then go around to the terminals here in the Forbidden Zone. Torn with
Only two
lives.
sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah, we wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
I can't stand that outfit. I should have never put it back on. It just doesn't fit what he is. Let's go to the wolfless one. Alright, let's hit the terminals up. Select a topic to explore. Sovereign acts as Lenegis central control device for spirit channeling ceremony. Okay, yeah. Such a result, most subjects died during the adjustment period. Instability. This instability, coupled with the sovereign's powers of astral manipulation, pose a high risk to the security of Lenegis. That's unchecked. Like, who set this bullshit up, though? It's like, okay, I get it. They're supposed to basically support the sovereign. Trial activations, sovereign. He spoke to most of this, so I'm not gonna. We'll move on to the next ones. Can't go over here to any of these, huh? Oh, we actually can. Damn, there's a lot of them in here too. Shit. I guess we can start from the back and work our way up. I guess. Well, it's only certain ones. Okay, doesn't look like most of them. Alright, let's start here. Lenegis. A large-scale astral energy converter that primarily converts the elemental composition of Dana's astral energy and transmits it to Rena. Activation and control of astral energy conversion is achieved by placing a sovereign maiden and a Rena Salmon within the central core of Lenegis. It is comprised of classified and essential personnel residence zones around a large conduit, along with a defensive layer surrounding them. This outer layer is deployed upon activation, unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as the stabilization mechanism. Due to this design, deployment of the outer layer is expected to cause damage to residential zones. However, because that only takes place during the final stage of the spirit channeling ceremony, no contingency plan to address said damage is needed. Until that phase, Lenegis serves as a central base of operations for management and execution of the ground contest on Dana. Warning: any personnel with level 3 authority or lower is strictly forbidden from the classified zone. Any violators will be immediately executed. That is crazy as hell. So basically just have all the people there as just fodder. They just, they'll be alright. If that shit happening, that means that we must have been ready to get some energy, so fuck them. That's ridiculous. A massive spirit vessel placed on Dana for the spirit channeling ceremony. It serves as a tip of Lenegis conduit from which it separates. Upon landing on Dana's waters, it extends two sets of conductor pathways. The vertical pathways connect to the center of Dana. Meanwhile, the horizontal pathways proceed to envelop the entire surface of Dana. Once activated, it links to the biological spirit vessels placed in each realm, efficiently harvesting the planet's astral energy and mass. The accumulated energy is then transmitted to Arena via Lenegus. I keep on Lenegas. I keep on about to say that. The Kai's construction and adjustment take place in a Forbidden Zone regulated area. Lenegus outer layer must be deployed prior to launch. No other personnel is required for it to function. Detachable Harvester 1 was lost on Dana after exploding due to the rampancy exhibited by the Sovereign. Detachable Harvester's 2 landing point will remain the same as the previous model. This is due to the explosion of the previous model, which altered the planetary topography, enabling easier connection to the center of Dana. So they're going to shoot another one, or preparing to. Sedative mask. A device covering the wearer's whole face that restricts their mental activity. It was developed for the purpose of pacifying prisoners. So that's the mask that he had on the whole game. Medical applications are also recognized, particularly as a means of preventing patients from sustaining mental trauma. However, doing so is not recommended, as prolonged use of the device carries the risk of inducing a number of adverse side effects. Due to the loss of the production facilities incurred from the partial destruction of Lenegus, additional devices will no longer be manufactured. Interesting brainwashing report. After receiving reports of robust new form of rule emergent in Dana's water realm, a study was commissioned to investigate the matter in depth. They're talking about what Vol realm is doing. This system is unique in that it elevates only the Lord as a supreme authority while relegating both Renans and Danans alike to enslavement. Test subject 10105 serves as the realm's current Lord and has achieved this without the use of any special powers, drugs, or special devices. Rather, it was done so by sheer governance. Given this method's effectiveness at population control, monitoring the situation will continue. Collapse of cognitive facilities via extreme mental repression rooted in violence and fear has proven to be key to this style of rule. Once a subject loses its autonomy, they become desensitized to fear and subsequently cease to prioritize their own personal safety. Though such a state is ill-suited for commanding officers, it remains an effective way to cultivate disposable infantry and slaves for manual labor. Soldiers in Lenegus who have undergone this treatment will be asked to secure classified sectors as a ritual. The results will be monitored. Jeez, man. Lots of dialogue. The Lords. Each crown contest, 5 of the best qualified members of Renan populace are chosen to act as lords, vying to serve as the next sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority, as well as one of the 5 elemental realms to administer, and its corresponding master core. They are also assigned an ID crest indicating their designated element. The selection process is based on astral artistry and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as age have no bearing whatsoever. Because only the strongest go on to become lords, the position itself does not inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out the Master Core's powers. All Renans must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. Furthermore, in the event that an acting lord is incapacitated and can no longer serve in their position, her replacement must be quickly prepared. Well, they better get on that. The following is a report on the second successful case of sovereign test subject experimentation. Test subject 10105, given name Volron, generation not available, unique adjustment index, ethnicity not available. Although subject possesses high latent potential, it exhibits a significant mental instability along with a strong distaste for following orders. Thank you. As such, the risk it poses, they keep calling them it too, that's crazy, surpass even those of the last successful subject, itself a failure, and is therefore considered under consideration for disposal. Addendum. This is the first successful case in 300 years. Previously mentioned risk factors are now mitigated due to established control protocols. This shit is crazy. Like, just insane. Master cores. Master cores are instruments of power containing astral energy that belongs to one of the 6 elements. 5 of these master cores, those with earth, water, fire, wind, and light, are loaned to Renin lords at the time of the crown contest. Only the Dark Master Core is maintained inside of the Forbidden Zone until the Renaissance is ready to be reformed, its existence kept top secret. Underneath the Master Core's spherical outer layer is a force field crystal used for the purpose of astral energy containment and stabilization. Inside the force field, astral energy is stored in a dormant state. For the duration of their tenure, each lord competes in the crown contest to amass their allotted type of astral energy. In the event of an emergency, each lord may be allowed to withdraw from their respective stock of astral energy as necessary. However, the extent allowed is determined based on their own individual strength. Design flaws have been discovered in how the Renaissance materializes. Be advised that active master cores may resonate with other master cores located in close proximity and become unstable. Addendum 2, due to the successful regeneration of the Renaissance, master cores will cease to be deployed and the crown contest will be permanently halted. Sorry about that. Damn, my bad. Spirit cores are end terminals used for the collection of astral energy. When embedded in a biological subject, it establishes connections throughout its body. These connections are used to amass astral energy generated from physical activity, which is then emitted from the host body itself. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. This means that Danans must be employed to harvest the astral energy for the purpose of the crown contest. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that spirit cores be retrieved from the host bodies and reused upon their death. Spirit cores can also be embedded in Zugals to control them via astral arts. Addendum. Increased physical load on the host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confirmation of the ideal workload to impose the host body without inducing death for maximum astral energy yields is still pending. That is just insane. Basically, they put it in them, and just to whoever works the hardest in whatever zone, their energy would be stronger. That's why they had slaves. Shit is crazy. It's insane. Insanity. I want to know who is behind this shit. I noticed this area will not be shut down as project proceeds to the final phase. Another great jail. We'll take that happily. See lots of numbers, look like logs of alignment between subjects, and then it gets power. A life bottle, we needed those. Changing over 3 centuries. That's time stopped. All right. Guess we're moving on. There's another one.
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to
That's why
bear.
she got him out of there, because
But...
he's Danon.
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep.
That's why he didn't
This
feel
should help with
anything.
the pain.
He never felt anything because of the sedative that was being introduced in his body. And as
Time
soon
to
as the
go.
mask broke,
Farewell.
it was like, ah!
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lennigus will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough.
This is crazy. And he's still not telling you exactly what happened.
Live for me, Alphen.
Well, this part, yeah, they tell him what happened between them, but who's behind this shit? I don't know. Crazy, man.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lennigus.
Obviously.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lennigus crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart.
We get
She
it.
knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
All right. Well, some stuff happening here, man. Wonder what's the thing they were just doing to him? Was it just them trying to, with Volron, was it them just trying to copy what happened with Alphen at that point in time, or was it something more? Nothing in here? A heavy treat. Okay, I guess we moving forward here. Oh, this is the
This
area.
place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
Hmm.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Oh shit.
Naori.
Okay.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
I see.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me.
Is that okay? Well,
But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead.
I see.
That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well.
Okay.
Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Man.
Naori.
Wow.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
That's what I was wondering. Like, how the hell did she do that? Leave that behind for them? Oh, wow. Hey, we get new duds. That's actually pretty dope.
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the maiden's outfit?
That's
Pretty
right.
dope armor.
These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
Okay.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Xion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns.
All right.
Xion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
All right, let's slow down now. Let's
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
There you go, Dolan.
You're
Bring
right.
him back a little bit.
It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
All right.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah,
we know
we've
who
come all
has
this
it.
way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Xion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Let's go.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Xion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori.
Gotta give her props.
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage.
Sorry about that.
And saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years.
Facts.
The reason you lost your memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
Some goddamn
It's back to
thorns.
them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
And my thorns are gone. I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible.
It's actually really
No.
dope-ass outfits they
The
have.
truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal
What
things
they talking about slapping Law?
that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a
Damn.
normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
His
Yeah.
sword got changed too.
You're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead. And it's for my sake. So I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Yeah, he gonna marry this chick.
I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Yeah, he gonna marry her. Latest maiden, huh? God damn! Look how much that costs. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get that bad boy. Yes. Yeah, we definitely needed that. Man, restores all allies. Take a lot of CP, but I do not care. That is fine with me. Let's see here. What did I have you working on? I know you had, yeah, this right here to get, and then I was gonna move to this area. The hell, look like I gotta take those two. And then get that one and that one. It's gonna take a long time to get both of them anyway. Yeah. F it. I do want to get this critical rate for him. We want to do certain things, but sometimes have to pivot because of certain stuff coming open. Let's see here. I really want to go after this guard vengeance for her, so it's gonna be a minute for her. I don't think she just has. Yeah, she don't have enough. So del Arthalis. Sword given to the Sovereign. So she didn't get a new weapon, but he did. Let's see how much stronger this weapon is than one we just had. It is a huge jump. By 44 in attack. God dang. Hey, I'll dig the outfit. It's dope. You might rock that to the end game. Same thing with her. Yeah. Everybody rocking the white. Let's get him to join the crew in the white. I just had him in that too, but it looks better. Whole crew ran the white. Now that's dope. This right here is. I love this background. That's great right there. All right. Well, pretty sure there's a boss battle coming up. The woman with no...
Sounds like
What did it
this
say? Woman with
Naori
no
chick had
walls?
quite the big heart.
That's weird.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's
Nice.
kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
She is cool. I will say that. Alright, let's figure out where we need to go here. So that's back to the Forbidden Zone. Okay. We are headed this way. It kind of smells like we getting close to some in-game stuff. Smells like it. But this game has a lot of post-game stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all, just for the simple fact that I have so much to play. I have so many things I need to catch up on. I don't know, man. I don't have a lot of time to invest in certain games like that. It's too much stuff coming out.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
The only thing about her dress her outfit that throws off is the little blue things. It just kind of seemed like a little too much. All right.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
They make you feel like it's the last fight in the game. They make it feel like that. But it doesn't to me.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the wedge.
Except the Danan astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
No.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach.
I can
It's
start
the
looking.
soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut
Damn.
up!
She had to flame him again. Man, she be giving that boy hell. I really honestly don't even need this. Yeah. As though, let me see something real quick. Yeah. All right. I guess. Something tells me this place is gonna like blow up or some shit as soon as we get done with this fight, though.
Volron! He really was still alive.
The fuck?
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must
The hell is he doing?
born from the fires of chaos. The world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
How? Without the maiden?
That this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy.
Oh boy.
That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the
You
time.
look half dead.
The Red Woman!
There she is.
So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
Didn't even look like a real person. Oh shit,
All
there's...
have the same face?
Wow,
How is that
okay.
even possible?
3 of them. That makes more sense. Maybe they're past maidens? What the hell?
What is this?
Okay.
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It doesn't look like it.
For sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Possibly. It's creepy that she didn't say anything, though. I can't even lie.
Particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elfin.
I can't even lie. It's like it's more creepy that doesn't say anything.
Let's stop them before this gets out of hand. Try harder. I'm on.
Ooh. Ooh, they hit hard too. Ooh.
Armor won't save you. What's this?
You know what? I think let me try a Renwell here. Yeah, I got an idea. It looks like I saw them have weakness to light. Yeah, they have a weakness to lightning. So I'm putting do need to do more damage to them too, though. It is so much shit going on this screen right now.
Where are you going? I'll be saving
Take this.
So it looks like they all share the same HP pool and an individual pool for each one of them. So it doesn't matter which one you attack.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Just what the doctor ordered!
Come on, come on.
That'll bring you down!
Come on, come on.
Not on my watch! Sorry, you do the same for me.
Can you...
Yeah, she keep hitting him with water. She not doing what I want her to do. She is not fighting like I want her to fight. Should I go for it? Let's try Kisara. Law was just getting towed up, so let's see how she fares.
Scream bathed in blood, rending you apart.
Bloody
Easter!
Hurricane Strike!
Here I come!
Lightning
Dragon Swarm! I'll face you!
Hurricane
Explosive ring!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm! You can't get out of this!
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Here I come!
Come on, come on.
I'll face you!
He is really concerned with Shion over there.
Not now, not ever!
Ooh. Whatever that move is.
I'm alright.
Move, move.
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Goddamn, Dolahim is down.
Freeze Lancer!
Try harder!
Ooh, it almost got me that time.
I never miss! Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike! Here's the evil! Freeze Hurricane Strike!
Try harder! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha!
Come on.
Now! Scarlet Inferno! Shine! Radiant light!
Got her in the red. Got her in the red.
This one's all mine! I'm not done!
Lunar Corruption!
Eat this! Shine! Radiant light! Regeneration! Regeneration!
Mega Ray!
Prepare to be seen! Alright! Take this!
I'm ready to carry!
Damn. That damn thing hurts, man.
Hear my call! Light up the door! I'm ready to
Move, move, move.
Punishment? Feel pain!
Oh my god. Dolahim, man. Taking L's over there. Get out of the way.
Eternal devastation! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
rise and shine!
Explosive ring!
Resurrection! I never miss!
Look sharp!
Okay. Almost, almost. You dodge those things when they start spreading them around.
I'm out of ammo! Hurricane Strike!
You made me angry. That
Uh-oh.
was a bad idea.
Said she mad.
Come on!
Think you can fly?
Rising Falcon!
Piercing? Their arcs were interrupted. Far enough. This one's mine.
Yeah, see, she didn't even do hers. Move, 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 no.
Show you what my hurricane
Dragon Swarm! Make it rain! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Let me free you of your power.
recover!
Okay.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
No.
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
Oh shit.
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Hmm.
Who said you could touch that?
This dude, bro.
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time.
Ouch.
More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Really?
Even after all
Like,
this
bro.
time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
How'd that fool not die? That's all I want to know. Put one right between
You're
fucking
obviously
eyes.
bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think?
That's your time to shoot his ass. I mean,
Did
you have to stand there and talk to him about it.
Such a petty device could hold me.
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings.
Correct.
You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Maybe
Then
he,
you mean Boron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
maybe he's a descendant of Alphen, just like
Slave
Shion
from
is
Dana,
for
just like us.
Naori.
Isn't that right? Volron.
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
He
Renin
fucking
and
insane.
Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Hey, where the hell she come from?
a red woman.
Another one?
Man.
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
The hell?
Don't do it!
Man. He had that whole time to grab that damn thing, man.
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need
I
to
feel like
go.
this dude's gonna be the last, yeah, I feel like he's gonna be the last boss in the game. This dude right here is so just ridiculous, man. Fool will not die. Leave your girl behind, bro. Uh, okay. All that for her to just jump. Like she should have just. Well, I tell you the truth. He's still standing there just scowling.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
I believe it. That dude's an asshole.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Oh my god, bro.
Are you two okay?
Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
No.
Those
Hell
red
no.
women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers and Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
Yeah, he did say that.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But
All right.
seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
All right, I'm going to end here. When we come back, that's what we'll be doing. Guess going back through all this, whatever, and then getting the hell out of here. But thank you guys for rocking with me. This was crazy. All this stuff is happening now. But I appreciate everybody checking out the vids. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.